What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. I want to take this time to address the battle rap bloggers and the battle rap community, man. Let me just say to you battle rap bloggers in the community, man, brothers, please, man. Humble yourself, please. We all do. We all need to humble ourselves. And whether or not we rock with one another or not, as men, we need to respect each other more as men. We need to stop thinking we better than one another, and we need to stop thinking that we are the only ones who can feed this battle rap community. That is foolish, it is stupid, and do not buy into what people are inboxing you, putting in your comments, because at the end of the day, everybody participate in feeding the battle rap community. There is not one person that people go to get battle rap information. Not at all. We all bring something different to the table that makes us who we are. But we do have to come to a point where we need to stop hating on each other. We need to start showing more love and more support towards one another and stop being so jealous and envious of one another. There's no such thing as somebody being better than everybody. Because if you're not changing lives, and if you're not saving souls, and if you're not bettering people's life, I don't care what your numbers say. I don't care what your subscribers say. You're only edifying and feeding yourself at the end of the day. For us battle rap bloggers who just got here not too long ago, we need to be more appreciative to the ones who was here before us. And we need to be more respectable. And for the ones who was here before us, same thing with y'all. Y'all need to be more humble. Y'all need to be more considerate. And being more respectful also to the ones that's coming up here as a result of whatever influence y'all may have had. See, I say that because, man, as we get older, man, this should make us want to do better and do things differently, man. For me, I just always want to see brothers and sisters actually just do better. We need to stop hating so much. Like, why do we hate on each other so much? Why are we so afraid to see other people shining? That's the power of networking. But we've been so conditioned that we don't even understand it. We threatened by these things when they actually is needed so that everybody could be able to eat. That's how this goes, man. And y'all ain't paying attention and not capitalizing off the power and strength that we could actually really have if we was united and unified. But we bickering and fighting over the scraps when everybody could be eating faithfully together. That's the power that we have as a unit, as a team, to bring in big business, to bring in sponsorship, to unite as a confederate. But it's so much jealousy, and it's so many people just want to be the big dog when you don't know how to lead. Neither do you know how to feed the sheep and flock, but want to be the leaders and big dogs. Want to be more important than who you really are. Trying to get everybody to just buy into you. That's the problem. Selfishness, pride, and arrogance. And you don't have the people's best interest. You're thinking about yourself. And forget who you used to be. And forget where you came from. And you go back and see what you may have would have needed to get you ahead quicker, that you're not willing to do that for somebody else because you're afraid of their success or what they might could be. And that's not good. And the message is not only for you, but the message is first for the messenger. I include myself in everything that I'm saying because I've been guilty of these same things also. But when, brother, do we come to a point where we put aside these differences and build relationships as men, put away the fakeness, and be a confederate under this umbrella to be empowered to move? This is how this stuff works. This is social media. We more powerful united than divided. And if we are just able to set aside our differences to make things better for one another, then God will bless us so much. You have no idea of the things we could tap into as a result of being united. But we so separated, we so divided. Everybody want to be the one. Everybody want to be the voice. No one platform can feed battle rap. I'm sorry. It's just not true. One platform cannot feed battle rap as a whole. It just can't. I want to say to all you brothers and sisters that's out there doing your thing, even though we may have had our run-ins and a lot of things we don't like about one another, but let's just be real. None of us want to see each other hurt. None of us want to see each other in jail. Now, unbiased situation is different, okay? We're talking about a guy who literally raped 4 women, so we're not going to play them games, okay? We're not going to include that in what we're talking about because that is real. That is for real. True victims came out against him. He has been charged. He is on the way to trial as a result of this. So we're not going to add him in these things that we are talking about. That's very, very serious because that man got a lot of things he needs to clean up in his life by which he literally is fighting for. Like I've been on record saying many times, if that brother willing to change, repent, and give his life to the Lord, man, hey, more power to you. And that's what he should be doing in a situation like this. But he's showing no remorse, no sympathy, and don't have no desire for repentance right now at this moment. So it is what it is with him. But I'm just speaking about on another note, on something real, dealing with the brothers and sisters that's in this community, man. Like on some real stuff, man. None of us want to see each other dead. We don't. If anybody in the community died, man, we'll be like, man, that's sorry. That wasn't cool. Because in death, we tend to not so much think about the bad about a person. We sympathize in that person no longer being here, not knowing where he may be as a result of how he or she lived. We don't want that to happen to one another. And we don't want to see one another locked up in prison. So as a result of those things like that, instead of giving each other our flowers in death, we need to start giving each other our flowers right now. We need to humble ourselves as men. We need to put aside our differences and allow our egos and pride to set aside and to just be more supportive of one another while at the same time just keep doing our own thing. But I'm telling you, man, when we learn to work together and be unified, you'd be amazed at the things that we can do as a result of coming together. But the only thing about that, sometimes it's hard to trust, it's hard to believe, it's hard to allow because so many people have already been proven to be like backstabbers and gossipers and backbiters and liars and things like that, that, you know, a lot of us ain't so quick or easy willing to actually let our guards down. And rightfully so. But for the most part, it's one step at a time, one brick at a time. You may not have reached that road yet where you ready to do such a thing, but one road you can do is be more respectful towards one another and be more loving and compassionate towards one another. You don't have to trust the person, and you don't have to open up your door to somebody. But what I'm saying is, for the most part, we could at least learn how to just grow and build as a community in a whole, and to not be so envious towards one another. Now, with that being said, I just want to take the time to acknowledge some things, and I apologize if I leave anybody out, because I know I'm definitely am, but I just want to say some things. 15 minutes of fame. Unc, let me just say, man, I commend you on your hard work. You and hip-hop is real, because for the most part, y'all like one of a kind in the media. Y'all like the same. I commend y'all on y'all hard work, man, and always being on the front line at every show and event for the most part, covering these stories, giving it to us before even footage and video come out, that you're able to feed the community with all type of content that we get from y'all hard work and being out in the field, man, and how, for the most part, y'all have a rapport with a lot of these battle rappers and things like that, man. And I just want to say to 15 Minutes of Fame and Hip Hop is Real, man, that, you know, for the most part, you brothers is definitely appreciated in this community, man, and definitely have been here for a long time, building relationships, being involved in the culture to which y'all continue to effortlessly feed the community, man, and ignore a lot of things. I also want to say that a lot of things y'all ignore. I know y'all catch a lot of shade a lot from us bloggers also. And for the most part, man, y'all keep it professional and keep it moving. Even though we all have our flaws, you know, y'all ain't without fault. But for the most part, man, y'all do a hell of a job on that front line. Y'all cover the sport of battle rap, man, and y'all release all type of things, man, that feed the community, man. I just want to say personally for myself that I appreciate all the work y'all do and y'all put in. Shouts out to y'all on that. Angry fan, let me say this to you, man. I know we have our ups and downs at times, man, and let me just say I commend you on your hard work, man. I mean, you have a love for battle rap unlike any person I've ever seen in battle rap, man. Like, you really love battle rap. You love everything about it. And I can honestly say this, that you just want things for battle rap to just always be better. When it comes to your love for battle rap, that's what you love. You love battle rap. Battle rap is your family. Battle rap is what you love. Battle rap is what you're familiar with. Without battle rap, who would you be? And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing when you're able to be in position where you can talk about the things that you love and it don't seem strange, because you got an audience to speak to who look forward to hearing you every morning, noon, and night, who can relate to your feeling and your passion for battle rap. So you have an audience that actually believes and feels the very same way that you do. And as a result of that, you know, you get the same love back that you put in. Your love for battle rap and put you in a position by which battle rap love you back. Again, we all have our flaws and we are without fault. But for the most part, man, that's something that I could honestly say about you, man. That never to be questioned. Your seriousness in when it comes to battle rap. And I'll never forget the support you showed me when so many people wouldn't do it, and so many people wanted to see my ruin, wanted to see my end, and how you came to my aid and my support and truth, and you did it on your platform with no shame, and you went far and beyond my expectations of saying the things you said to actually clear my name and to actually speak on my behalf. So I always be appreciative of that. Also for Piper Boy Williams, man, let me just say to you, bro, you have always been a stand-up man as far as like your own. Never bowing down and surrendering who you are. You have always been made up in your mind and determined to be who you are. And as a result of that, the battle rap community respects you. They respect your word. They look at you as being a pioneer in this game also, man. And on many of occasions, you have came to rescue a lot of battle rappers when their careers could have been over. And at the same time, brother, when you want to make your voice be heard, it be heard. You definitely is an innovator in this game, and you have created things, man, in this game that have been an influence in this game. And the thing about you, man, that I respect and like the most about you is no matter what, you stand as your own man, unmoved, unshaken by what the culture say or what anybody do. You do things your way. And that says a lot in a community that's full of nothing but imitators. So shouts out to you for being original and being an innovator and being a stand-up person. And for showing me love, man, and looking out for me, man, at times, man, where I least expected it. So I want to acknowledge you on that, man, and say I appreciate you for that, too. For Jay Black, let me say this to you, man. I know you catch a lot of shade at times, man, because you don't acknowledge a lot of things in the battle rap community that people will want you to acknowledge. You don't make yourself accessible to the battle rap community as much as people will want to. You looked at it being one of those dudes in the community who's highly exalted to the point that your presence is a statement within itself. You have a lot of love by the battle rappers in the community, have your back and support. And you one of those dudes in battle rap, man, that can be trusted in battle rap. And that's why you in the position you in, because you can be trusted. And what I mean by you can be trusted by which it is that a person can trust you with. And that goes a long way when we live in a world where so many people can't be trusted. And I would say this about you, man, for what I do know. You always try to be professional. And I love the fact of knowing, bro, that you do things your way also, man. I love how you continue to try to be creative to bring new things to battle rap. I love how you allow yourself to want to give back to the community in a way in which you still make it fun for you also. And above all things, that you're able to have a thick skin and you can turn the other cheek when so much backlash comes your way. And rather you getting down and dirty and really, really taking it there like we know you can, you don't do it. Even though I know you know everything that's going on and you watch everything that's going on and you see everything going on and you know your name mentioned a whole lot, good and bad. And yet you still remain faithful. I hope that you're doing better as a result of the passing of your mother, that you got stronger, and that you continue, brother, to just live and give. And just know above all things, you are appreciated, man. You know, that's just real talk. 3-letter, man. Let me just say this to you, brother. Just like Angry Fan, man, you have a love for battle rap. You love battle rap. You love the community. You love the people in the community. And you also, man, you get some backlash here. I even give you some sometimes because it's no excuse. It's no excuse. And we ain't even going to go down that road. But let me just say this, man. Your heart for battle rap, man, you love it. You would do this for free. I know that for a fact because I remember when you didn't have the channel monetized and you was asking me, how do I monetize the channel? Because you was actually literally doing it for free. You was literally doing it for free and didn't even know what to really do and didn't even know how to go through the proper format to actually get paid off of it. You was asking me about it. But your love for the game, your love for hip-hop, your love for the sport is one of the reasons why you can continue to be successful in here, because you know it. Just like Angry Fan, y'all know this game. Like you know it. Now, you may have y'all favorites or who you rock with and who you deal with, but one thing we can't forget, you know this game. You know it. You know it like the back of your hand. And I know sometimes it can get frustrating, and I know it takes a lot from you. But I want you to know, brother, that you definitely is appreciated, man. And that you definitely is one of the pioneers in this game also, man. Well, you definitely have a stamp in this thing, man. And I just want you to know, man, no matter what, man, forgive me just as I forgive you. And I'm gonna say it. I miss you, bro. I'm gonna say it. I miss you, bro. They go for Piper Boy too. They go for Angry Fan too. You know what I'm saying? I just think as we get older and we come into these stages, man, God just wants so much more for us, man. And like I said, we got to learn how to humble ourselves, man, and really, really have each other's best interests. And I just pray that you and Angry Fan can really mend y'all's situation and make things better, to be more forgiving of each other. And just know life is just too short, man. It is, man. Life is too short. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. So if we could just forgive one another and do what we supposed to do, man, things would be so much better for us. Same thing for DNA Tooth. I'm going to commend you, DNA Tooth and Black Sheep Media. I want to commend both you brothers on the effortless 24 hours around the clock covering battle rap that y'all do. You brothers go hard. I don't think there's a person in the battle rap community that go harder than y'all too. You two brothers, man, be on it from morning, noon to night, feeding this culture. The things we miss All we have to do is go to y'all channels and it's there. Y'all effortless work that y'all put in, man. Let me just tell you, brothers, man. Y'all make a lot of our jobs easier. Okay? Y'all make a lot of our jobs easier. And I just want to acknowledge you, brothers, for the good things y'all do, man, when it comes to covering battle rap on every level, whether good or bad. If it happens in battle rap, y'all got it. Y'all ain't buying to that or no one. Or no one. Sometimes I know that can be, it comes with a lot of consequences, but it's a dirty job and somebody got to do it. And let me just tell you, you two brothers do it well, okay? Y'all do it well. And y'all feed the culture like crazy. And that's why so many people in y'all inboxes giving y'all information, because they know what channel to give it to make sure it get put up so that the battle rap community can be fed. Shouts out to y'all on that. And y'all definitely is acknowledged and appreciated on that. N.A.M.E Detroit. Welcome to battle rap. And I know, man, I know when you came here, man, you just had a love for battle rap, man. You found a place where you belong. I know you just wanted to be authentic, man. You one of the genuine dudes in here for the most part. Who people trust, who people respect, and in your way of doing things, you also bring a lot of entertainment to battle rap, man. You got a lot of passion for battle rap. And you just have a giving heart to battle rap also, man. You definitely one of those dudes in battle rap, man, who's definitely here for the culture. And you just want things to be right. And you call things out for the most part as they are and what it is. And I just want to commend you on your hard works and efforts also, man. And just let you know that you appreciate it too, man. No doubt. Black Compass Media. I don't know, man. I mean, bro, man. I never thought I'd feel this way about you brothers, man. I have so... You have no idea how I have to humble myself right now. Like... I try so hard, man, to bite my tongue a lot. And I'm willing to humble myself to say the things I'm finna say now. I know you brothers been wanting this so bad. And it's like finally your hard work pays off, where you become relevant in so much that in building relationships, I just don't want you brothers to forget. Don't forget. And you have all them different personalities, but don't forget. Please don't forget. Don't forget the ones who were there for y'all. Don't forget where you came from. Don't allow this to put you in a position where you forget. You forget. And I want you brothers to do well. I want you brothers to be successful. Y'all know I got tremendous love and respect for Drizzy. again, it's not about me. It's not about nothing, man. But I definitely want to say this, man. Don't forget. Y'all definitely need it. You definitely appreciate it here. And I wish you brothers the best of success in anything you put your hands on and anything you do, man. But don't ever forget the ones who was there for you. With that being said, ADEP HNIC. What could I say? You came in this battle rap game, and I'm going to say UN Harlem Legend. I'm mentioning UN Harlem Legend together like I did on a couple battle rapping together, you know, because, you know, y'all bring this energy to the culture and community, by which it's no hold barred, it's no compromise. It is what the message is. We're going to tell it. We're going to call it out. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's that, we don't care what nobody say. We don't care what nobody think. We don't care what nobody feel. And y'all different with that, because it ain't too many people in battle rap that could hold that could carry that consistently every day and still stand on it and actually brand it to the point that it's actually entertaining, and it actually raises suspicion, and it actually gets a person to thinking, and it actually make a person want to look deeper into whatever it is that you're speaking about, because it's the thing that the community least expect and think about. I love the fact that you, brother, challenge people to stand on things, and you challenge people to see themselves as who they are, and you challenge people to want to do better, and you bring awareness to a lot of things in the community that people tend to forget about. And I know that comes with a lot of responsibilities, and I know that comes with a lot of backlash. But at the end of the day, you brothers is appreciated. Y'all have a lot of people listening to y'all who want to see even more from y'all. And I just hope you, brother, continue to be successful, man, in everything that you do. Real talk. Battle rap fanatic. Battle rap fanatic, man. I love your spirit. I love the fact that you're a family man with your wife and your kids. I love that, man. I love seeing that. I love watching your recaps. You do that effortlessly, very well, bro. Like, one of the best battle rap recaps you can watch. How you get away with all that footage, bro? I can't play a clip of that stuff without them striking me or something like that. What type of relationship plug you got? Oh my gosh, like, bro, how you get away with all that? I'm gonna call you Battle Rap Fanatic Caffeine app. That's what you caffeine app, man. How you get both that? Shouts out to you and your family, man. You got a beautiful family, man. I love that, man, no matter what. I love seeing that, man. I really do. I love seeing that, man. I love seeing you with your wife. I love seeing you with your family, man. Remind me of LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? So you sort of like the LeBron James of battle rap when it comes to that, man. You're very entertaining. I love your spirit, man. Saying like one of them brothers who funny, who happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, man. I'm like one of the only bloggers on your channel that you ever... You actually recap one of my blogs before, like you be doing the battle rap thing. You did that before. That's when I first saw you. I'm like, this brother recapping my blog. Like, you really recap my blog, you know? Appreciate that. Shouts out to that, man. But I love his spirit, man. He got a happy spirit. He just seemed like one of them brothers you can kick it with, laugh with, man. Enjoy yourself with. He loved the culture. He stay away from a lot of BS, man. He don't address nonsense and foolish things like that. That's always a good thing to have. And I'm just gonna keep it real. Sometimes, man, sometimes y'all a better man than I am. Okay? And it's crazy because as wise as I am and respected in the community, I learn from all y'all. At times, that's why I can do blogs like this, because I can look at y'all and see things I do wrong that I could fix, that I could correct. You know what I'm saying? And I'm real enough. See, this what I love about who I am. I'm real enough to acknowledge my faults, acknowledge my wrong. And just like I can publicly say things, I can publicly address it. Because that shows strength. It don't show weakness. That shows strength that you able to do that. Because we do not have people that... This is the problem with the world right now. That you don't have stand-up strong men who's able to talk to you as a man, face to face, that if we have a problem, let's settle our differences, and I would rather gain a brother than gain an enemy. To don't give the devil that power over us. I would rather have a friend. I would rather have unity. I would rather have peace than making enemies with my brothers. But if a person wronged me, and if I'm going to let you know, I'm going to address it. I'm going to say it, period. Because as a man, if you offend me, I'm going to let you know that. But at the same time, I don't want to be your enemy. And I'm hoping whatever the problem is, we can fix it. Because you would rather have me as a brother than an enemy. I would rather have you as a brother than an enemy. I'm hoping you would rather have me as a brother than an enemy. Because I know together, if we actually had any loyalty and friendship toward one another, we can do things greater together than being divided. Why do we hate each other so much? I'm just tired of that trash. So I'd rather lead by example. So I learned from, I learned a lot from you brothers. I learned from Jay Black. I learned from Unc. I learned from Hip Hop Is Real. I learned from Angry Fan. I learned from Piper Boy. I learned from Battle Rap Fanatic. I learned from you brothers. Whether y'all know it or not. Now you know. I learned from you brothers. And I learned from you brothers because at the end of the day, man, I'm going to tell you this real. We can do better than what we doing. And like I said, I'd rather lead by example and correct the things in my life that I need to correct. Because I got so much to give. I don't have to take certain directions I take. And as a Christian, a born-again believer in Jesus Christ, I'm supposed to be a person who lead by example. And I apologize to my Lord for my shortcomings when I don't do so. And I'm able to repent, get back up, dust it off, and do it again. To Vodafly, let me just say this to you, brother. I commend you and Showtime. What is it? FP, Showtime, SP, whoever the brother name, you brother. Let me just say to y'all, doing a wonderful job over there, man. I appreciate what you brothers doing, man. You got your co-host thing going on over there, man. You did a hell of a bounce back when it was a game. But remember, I had your back and support to that too, brother. Because again, even though... You know what? I ain't going to even bring up them things. We already know. But just know, I got your best interest too, brother, man. And y'all do some wonderful things over there with what you're doing. You're very needed in the community. You're very appreciated, man. You brothers, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. I love the fact, again, that a lot of you bloggers who I mentioned, even like y'all, Butterfly and them, y'all keep it strictly battle rap for the most part. Y'all don't address a lot of the bull and none of that type of stuff like that. And you brothers, that's why you brothers is appreciated and valued in the community, man. And it says a lot, man, and it goes a long way. It really does, man, that you can literally see the success in what you do as a result of what you give, man, and what you give. And again, I learn from a lot of the things, man, I'm saying. And you brothers been here for a while, and you brothers stay consistent, and you brothers really, really, really know how to feed the community and what you do, man. You know, I wish you brothers well in everything you're doing. The success that y'all do, definitely need it. You definitely appreciate it, man. And it speaks for itself. The work speaks for itself. And I like the relationship y'all have. And I like how y'all able to continue to come together, man, and to just be different, to just continue to brand yourself and to just show the qualities and gifts that y'all have within y'all that God give y'all, man, you know. So appreciate you brothers on that also. Julian. Let me just say this, because a lot of people always ask me about Julian. I don't have no ill in my heart whatsoever about Julian. I forgive him. I wish him well. And listen, man, I don't personally know brothers. I don't fault myself for having a heart while I receive people and I bring them in my circle and I open up my heart and my life to people. And life showed me a lot of things. But I know whatever life showed me, it built me up as a person to be a stand-up, genuine person. And I love correction because correction teaches me how to be a better person. Correction teaches me how to chastise myself. The Bible says if you correct a fool, he would hate you. But if you correct a wise man, he will love you. And I love correction because it teaches me how to be a better person, how to be a better friend, a better father, a better person, productive in the community. And when it comes to my relationship with Julian, you know what I'm saying? I had tremendous love and respect for that brother. I still do. I don't got no ill feel against him, man, at all in no type of way. I forgive because God forgives me. And whatever person's motives and intentions are and were, I'm good. I'm in a good place. And God continued to bless me and keep me. And I would rather bless somebody than to curse somebody. I would rather be an inspiration to somebody rather than tearing somebody down. And I could only say, in his situation and condition he in, he need true friends. He need people in his corner that have his best interests. He need people that's able to make him laugh, to keep him with a peace of mind, because I understand what he deal with every day. Every day. And I tried to be a good friend to him as I could. I never betrayed him, never crossed him. I just always been that type of way to anybody, you know, because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, again, tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. We is not guaranteed another minute, another hour. So I'd rather give love than give hate. And I'd rather say to the brother, I forgive you. I don't have nothing against you. I still love you. You and Mike Scott, I still love you. I forgive you. I don't have nothing against you, brothers. I wish you well in everything that you do. May God bless you in every way, in your body, in your mind, and anything that's in your spirit to help you get through the day, to get you through the torment that the enemy may be putting in your mind, that you may have peace, that you may be liberated, that you may be freed, and that you may know above all things, I forgive you. And I don't just mean that, and I'm not just saying that for the internet. And that's the same thing for No Mercy. That's the same thing for a fan point of view. That's the same thing for battle rap rankings. That's the same thing for gems. That's the same thing for anybody. Battle rap, trap. I forgive you, brothers. We don't know each other. Y'all have worse enemies than me. I have worse enemies than y'all could ever be, okay? Ain't no use of me creating fake friction. Ain't no use of me establishing false love. I would rather just let you brothers know this. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. God loved every last one of y'all. He died on the cross for all y'all sins. Do not die in unbelief. Do not get so caught up into this world that you forget who your Lord is. Forgive, that God may forgive you. Love one another, that you may understand the power of unity. And I apologize to each and every person I personally may have offended throughout the days and years. I apologize. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. God bless each and every last one of y'all and y'all family and y'all bodies and y'all minds and y'all health. We living in the last days. We have more things to deal with and worry about. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's in question. It's yours.